So I've been watching this Netflix series called The Night Agent, and it's pretty intense, can't lie. I really do like these series where there's like lots of plot twists, and yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit like Prison Break, except that they're not in prison, but you know, the government is always doing something a bit shady and whatnot. Yeah, I don't tend to watch series too much. I just don't really have the time to. But when I do watch something, I just like to binge watch it. I can't just watch one episode at a time. I have to know what happens next. And then I'll binge watch it, and then yeah, I just won't watch something for like a good half a year or something like that. I think the last thing that I watched was, I think it was Beef. That might have been last year, to be honest. So that was a very long time ago since I watched something. But without ruining it, you know, the plot twist, I do like stuff with plot twists. It was kind of a predictable one. Yeah, I kind of assumed that one of them would be a traitor without giving away any spoilers. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, I recommend it. Yeah, it's not a bad watch. It's something to take your mind off things, and that's kind of what I've been trying to do lately, is to try and try not to think about work too much and just try and relax. And also, I've been really tired in the past couple of weeks, and this is kind of what I like to do when I rest. Is I just like to do absolutely nothing, just stay in bed, watch something, just go on my phone, kind of just stay in bed until I feel so lazy that I have to get up and I'm just sick of being in bed. And then that's kind of when I know, okay, I've rested enough, it's time to get on with my day. But it is currently 11:15, 11:15 on Saturday. So yeah, just probably going to watch one more episode, and then I've got to really deep clean the flat today because it is quite messy. And yeah, I haven't done a deep clean in a good 2 weeks, so yeah, it's about time to do that. Alright, it's time to start cleaning now, and we're going to start with the living room. In terms of messiness, it's not too bad. It's just in that corner over there, just a lot of miscellaneous items, and also the laundry is up. Well, I mean, the laundry has just got pillowcases, which I need to put on the pillows. But yeah, just a lot of random stuff, which I need to tidy up. But when it comes to cleaning and tidying, I normally tidy up everything first, and then I'll get into the cleaning, spraying everything, mopping, hoovering, all of that stuff. So let's get into it. Also going to put a podcast on in the background while I'm cleaning, just because, I don't like cleaning. I think it's a waste of time. I think I could be doing more productive things, but it has to be done. But if I can learn something as well in the background while I'm doing it, it makes it a lot easier, and it also makes it go quicker as well. So I've got Ali Abdul's podcast up. It's called Success Beyond Money with Joe Hudson. I've already listened to this before, but I really do like it because it does talk about the relationship between, I guess, you and money. And also you can hear from, I guess, billionaires also talk about how, money isn't everything. Money doesn't also correlate to happiness. It obviously can help, and you can use it as a tool, but it doesn't mean everything, and it just puts things more into perspective, especially what I was talking about last week about feeling stressed about money and all of that stuff. I think this is a really good podcast to listen to if you do feel in that way like I was last week. Simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Too many problems, I'm already lost, yeah. Baby, I do. I miss you too many nights. I miss your colorful lights. I think I love you too much. I miss your blueberry eyes. Fine. I play the memory
keep stepping off all times I'm picking laughing over. I keep wanting you too long. I keep tripping on myself, thinking you're my lover. I've been way too long. Honestly, baby, I can't tell you why we can't be standing by each other's side. I wanna know my true feelings inside. Give me some time. Oh, we'll bring it in a simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one. Simple, simple, simple minds. I guess we'll take it one by one, baby, one by one. Just different, different, different kinds. We'll try to take it one by one, baby, one by one.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the gym hitting a late night chest workout purely because I want to be able to speak more on the camera, especially with my workouts, kind of explain what I'm doing and my thought process behind my training. And I just thought that nighttime is probably the best place to do it because there's nobody here and also there's no music, so you can kind of hear me a bit better. So in my previous vlog, I mentioned that I really wanted to grow my chest more because I feel like it is a bit of a lagging body part for me. And it's quite funny because chest is always something that everyone kind of does too much of at the beginning of their fitness journey, and then they kind of realize that, oh, actually back is very important, so then they train a lot of back, and then also, oh, legs are very important now, I don't want to have stick legs, and then they train legs. And then I don't know, from my experience, I've kind of neglected chest quite a bit, so yeah, kind of want to grow it a lot more. So my workouts are pretty simple, I kind of stick to the basics. I do a few compound exercises to begin with, different variations of pressing movements, and then moving on to a few isolation exercises, try not to overcomplicate things. So yeah, let's just get into the first exercise, which is the just barbell bench press. All right, moving on to the second exercise, which is actually becoming one of my favorite chest movements, which is this incline Smith machine press. I really like this exercise because you are very locked in. The Smith machine helps you stabilize, so you can really just focus on pushing up and not worrying about stability. I really prefer this over dumbbells. I think dumbbells, I do find it hard to really feel it, especially when you lift heavier. But I don't know, I've been using this quite a lot, and I just think it's been working well for me. So this is one of my favorite movements. It's the seated cuffed cable fly. It was introduced to me by my buddy Matt, and we've been doing it ever since together, and I feel like it has contributed a lot to a lot of chest growth. And the reason why we use cuffs as well is because it eliminates that wrist joint, because sometimes your wrist might fatigue quicker than your actual chest, and you might end the set there when maybe your chest isn't fully fatigued, but because your wrist is, you feel like you can't do any more. And also I feel like using cuffs as well makes it a lot easier to progressively overload, because you can lift a lot more weight using cuffs. But yeah, I think it's a very nice exercise. I like it more than the machine pec deck, because the pec deck forces you into a movement path of the machine, whereas using cables, you can kind of create your own path which suits you best. Also, when you're starting out on this exercise as well, you're in a very, disadvantageous, is that a word? Disadvantageous position, like being so far out like that. One way to overcome this is to just kind of curl the weight towards your body and then kind of push out and then go into the fly movement. Okay, so this is the physique that we're working with. I mean, I'm actually pretty happy in terms of the size nowadays. It's just, I think if I can get a little bit leaner, put on a bit more muscle so I can look very shredded at this size, I'll be very happy. But definitely need a lot more upper chest, I think. Maybe some more traps and also shoulders. I think shoulders need a lot more work. I don't know if you can see that, but I feel like triceps are quite a dominant point in terms of my physique. I'm not sure, you guys can let me know. But I feel like it kind of hides my shoulders a bit more. So I don't tend to train triceps too much. Like, I still do it just to make sure that my elbows are very healthy, but I don't train it to grow them too much anymore. But yeah, that's the end of the workout. I mean, if you enjoy these videos, let me know in the comments down below. And I can do more of these videos as well, where I talk and kind of share my thoughts and what I do for my workouts, kind of my thought process and everything. So yeah,